You already know what time it is. We are 15-2 right now, so I need to be very focused on these games. We need to win 5 in a row to get to, of course, 20 wins. So I've been kind of going through the motions in this one because I've already got the 20 wins once, but I wanted to make sure we get it on video for you guys. And hopefully this is going to be the run right here. We're facing Mini in this first match. Not sure what anyone's really running. I will say one thing that I've been noticing throughout these runs. I've played so many games of Clash Royale today. It's crazy. Like, it's unhealthy. But the thing that I've been noticing through these runs is that everyone has Princess Tower. Like, there's rarely any tower troops, and I'm so happy about that, because I don't think they should be in the game in the first place, to be honest. So I definitely am a big fan of the Princess Tower just being dominant in the meta. Like, that's how it should be, right? So he's gonna have Mother Witch. That means either, I was gonna say P.E.K.K.A. or RG. He does have Ghost. I just have to cycle my log so I can get to my Knight because I didn't have anything in rotation. You really don't want to use your Ice Wizard on top of the Ghost, of course. Not the best place. So Zappies could be Golem, to be fair. But Mother Witch with Golem doesn't really make that much sense. So I'm gonna guess it's RG right now. It could still be P.E.K.K.A. You know, Zappies are one of the most underrated cards in the game. They're getting so much usage. It is RG. Yikes. Okay, let's go Tesla down low like this, and that should be decent. He might Fireball. If he does, actually, I think it's fine. I'm just going to go Log. That should be enough defense. Hopefully that RG dies. It does. Okay, perfect. And then the Zappy, of course, is going to get taken out as well. So I'm going to go for my Expo on the left-hand side right now. We have the Ice Wizard down on the map. He goes Fisherman Skelly King. Interesting. I did not think about that. I'm going to go Knight on 0 just to make sure we kill the Fisher, and he has arrows. Okay. So kind of a weird version of RG from this opponent. It makes a little bit of sense, but no big spell is going to be a bit of an issue for him. That definitely benefits me. You know, RG Fireball is probably the #1 deck in the game right now. So, you know, we've been facing that quite a lot, to say the least. I'm going to go for the Tornado, get the King Tower activation, just because I don't have a good rotational card to play. The only card you want to play on the Ghost is really the Knight, and Evo Ghost is in, I think, 80% of decks in the 20-win challenge. It's getting insane. I've definitely seen Evo Ghost Zappies more times than I could literally count on my, in my brain today. It's been a lot, genuinely. So, gonna go Ice Wiz the back. He does not have a Fireball, I don't think, since he does have those arrows, of course. So I'm gonna go for my Log and then get my... You know what? I'm gonna rocket this. This is pretty aggressive. Definitely could potentially come back to bite me, but I think it's the right play for this type of scenario right now. I'm gonna go Evo Tesla in the center. That Fisherman's gonna grab onto it, I think, which is pretty good, and then Knight's gonna take care of the rest. Oh, nice. The Fisherman was like going halfway to the Tesla, then got stunned. That was kind of funny. I think we're all right here. Scar me, what the fudge. Let's go for the defensive Expo since we have not seen a big spell. He does have Evo Ghost in rotation though next, right? So this is gonna be kind of an issue to defend if he does go for that. I'm gonna go for the Ice Wiz early. All right, there's the thing that we were scared of. Let's go Tornado Knight up top, and I think that's good. Skelly's to help DPS. That Ghost is going to get some value, but it's okay. We are able to kind of clean up shop right there. He does just Mother Witch the bridge. I'm not really surprised, to be honest, about that type of play. He's going to pretty much be bridge spamming the whole game. Like, he doesn't have that many ways to break through if he doesn't bridge spam, if that makes sense. So I'm actually... I'm going to Expo. This is probably a really bad idea. He's going to RG. What if I go for a Rocket NATO on this RG? Is that too aggressive? Probably, but I don't even care. Let's just do it for the fun of it. This is probably a really bad idea, but we have King Tower activation, so I feel pretty safe doing that right now. Do we get a connection? We do not. All right, we did all that for no Expo luck. Let's go. I'm going to go Tesla like this right here. Go for the Larry's on top of the Royal Ghost. Okay, not a horrible situation to be in. He does go for the Skelly King on the opposite lane. Now I'm going to go Ice Wiz down low. I think that was too aggressive. Like, I definitely put myself in a spot where I could lose this game now, which is never really what you want to be doing, of course. I'm gonna go Log like this, and that should be good enough. I could Evo Tesla. Hopefully that freaking... Bro, the Zappy's so good. Oh, man. That actually sucks really bad for me. I'm gonna go Evo Tesla. We just lost all our damage lead because of that Zappy getting like 2 extra shots, which sucks. It's okay. I should have just Evo Tesla, I guess. Let's go Knight the back right here, and I think we're still in control of the match, even though we did make that mistake. I'm going to go Skelly's like this, Log right here, go for my double Tesla like this. Okay, that should take care of business. Man, this is annoying. Skelly King is a very annoying card when paired with Evo Ghost, Mother Witch, Zappies, Fisherman at the bridge. Holy cow. That is frustrating to say the least to face. But just going to go Skelly's, Log on top of this, and Tornado to make sure the Mother Witch dies. He does go Scar me opposite lane. I'm going to go Tesla like this, and hopefully 48 seconds. Oh my goodness, these Skelly Kings at the bridge are getting so annoying. There's the Ghost. If you guys can't tell, I've been playing against RG 1 million times today, so I'm like so burnt out of facing it. Let's go Log like this right here, and then all right, he does go for the RG. Let's get our Evo Tesla down. I'm gonna go for the double Ice Wizard on the left, Knight as well, and all right, there we go. I think we're in a fine spot. Let's go Larry's like this. He goes Skeleton King. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the Evo. Oh no, no, kite that. Oh my gosh, I just lost the game. No way, the Evo scar me, bro. He's gonna go for the ability. I gotta log this instantly. They did nerf the Skeleton King radius, by the way. Like, it only is 3.5 tiles now instead of 4 tiles for some reason. I don't know. I guess it was kind of a broken card, so I'm okay with it. Let's go Ice Wizard here, Knight on top of that, and I think we're chilling. Only 6 seconds. What a interesting first game. Oh, that'll definitely be one to get your heart, like your blood pounding in your heart, bro. After that one, defending against all those cards in this guy's deck was definitely a stressful manner, but it's all good, bro. We do get the first win. We need what, 4 more to get 20? Let's go for it. In our next match here against Lucy in this one, I'm not sure, of course, it's really up in the air. I would say it's a coin flip right now. It's either going to be Golem RG or sometimes E-Giant, sometimes Miner. Those are the 4 decks. Actually, number 1 in the, I guess, standings, if that's what they're called, right now is technically Miner Poison with the Archer Queen, so a pretty darn popular deck. RG is second, of course. I mean, are you surprised? And then Golem is also up there. Looks like, oh my gosh. Don't play IceBow in the 20-win challenge, guys. At least don't play IceBow. It is torture. He's going to go for the Ghost on top of this. I'm just going to go Tesla on top of the Ghost, and then I think we're all right here. So Evo Ghost, Fisherman RG. You guys won't believe this deck. But no, it's just been it's like been a constant onslaught of RGs, like so many of them. I thought it was going to be a lot of E-Giants. I mean, there's a decent bit of E-Giant, but dude, it's actually crazy how many people run Royal Giant that like probably don't even play RG on ladder. Let's go IceBows like this, then just go for our Larrys as well to hopefully DPS down this RG. And I think that's game over. He just overcommitted super duper badly. I'm going to go ahead and just wait a second here and see what he wants to do for that Ice Wizard. I could just go Expo the bridge, but it's probably too aggressive. I'm just going to wait and make him make a mistake because I can tell this guy, like, you can tell when someone's an RG player as their main deck, and I don't think this person is. I'm going to go Tesla right here. It's also weird, like, this challenge is so funky because you can face someone so good at, like, 8 wins, and then you will get the next 3 games, and they'll be super easy. It's such a, like, weird dynamic, but it makes it fun for sure. I'm going to go Knight on top of the Ghost, go Ice Wiz all the way down low for that, and then the Fisherman's going to grab onto my Tesla, which is perfect. He goes for the E-Spirit. I'm going to wait for him to go for the, wait for the E-Spirit to jump, then go Skellies like this, and that should be really good. He logs, that's game over. I promise you that's game. He just used all of his Elixir, and now he cannot defend an Expo. He also has an Evo Knight to defend when he has, like, what, 5 Elixir in his hand right now at most. That's a Fireball. All right. Let's just let that kind of happen. The Expo is going absolutely berserker on him, and that's going to be GG, I think. He's spamming good luck. I mean, let's be honest, you completely did that to yourself with overcommitting that bad in single Elixir, but just going to go Knight like this. We caught the Electro Spirit and that logged as well last second. I don't know if y'all noticed that. That was kind of funny. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, I want to show you guys different matchups, so hopefully we don't just face RG every single game. But, of course, it's out of my control, right? And whenever we get to 20 wins, we get to 20 wins. That's the goal. We just got to make sure we get there and don't lose one more game. So I've got to be locked in at all times. I'm going to go Larry's for that Fisher. I mean, I'm just going to play this slow. We don't need to rush. Like, we have plenty of time. There's no reason to be, like, stupid. I'm going to go Knight the back like this and then go for the Tesla right here just to make sure that, we have stuff down. Like, that's really the important thing right now is that we have units on the map. I don't have anything for that Ghost, which is kind of sucky. Yeah, I can't play Ice Boost on that. So we're going to take, what, 2 Ghost shots? It is what it is. I'm going to go for my Knight on top of the RG as well. Just make sure we're DPSing it down. And now we just need 2 more. I guess we just need 2 rockets in general. But I might have to wait till triple Elixir because I feel like double Elixir is a little bit hard to rocket twice and not get overwhelmed, especially if they have like an evolution Ghost in cycle. He's going to go Ghost the bridge. I think this might be our chance to maybe go rocket. Potentially in this type of scenario. He does go for the RG the back. I'm going to rocket that for sure. This person just put an RG in the back on a lane with 270 or like 600 health, whatever it was at beforehand. In overtime. Like, what? Let's go for the Ice Wiz like this, Knight on top of here, and then we just need 1 more card after the Skellies. Bang, just like that, we go log down low, and that's going to be GG's. We can save it up for a rocket, and that's it. So nice, back-to-back RG victories to open up this video. We're going to hopefully face something else, anything else, Supercell in this next match, and Lucy's laughing it up right there. That's kind of funny. We need 3 more consecutive wins. The pressure is on. I like playing under pressure. It's a lot of fun, actually, especially, when it takes so long to get to like, even to 15 wins. It takes, like, over an hour every time if you win every game. It's crazy how long it takes, especially with a deck like IceBow where you're kind of forced to be a little bit passive in most scenarios and most matchups. So I'm going to go Skellies like this right here. He's going to Baby Dragon, so either could be Golem, Lava Hounds, or, what's it called, E-Giant. Yeah, those are the 3 kind of options that are there when Baby Dragon's on the map. Sometimes Graveyard, but dude, honestly, I haven't faced hardly any Graveyard, and the only Graveyard I am facing is Giant Graveyard, which is really odd. I thought Giant Graveyard was not a good deck anymore. I thought that was kind of a gone archetype, at least not as popular as it once was, but now we're just seeing pretty much only Giant Graveyard whenever there is Graveyard, and there's like hardly any normal Splash Yard. I guess the Vines was carrying Graveyard that hard, and that 1.1 skeleton nerf made the deck so much harder to play that people stopped playing it. Fair enough, I guess. I'm not going to complain. I hate facing Graveyard, but just going to go Tesla like this right here. I probably should have put that like 1 tile up and to the left because I you know, he put the baby dragon at the same time, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. I'm going to go for the tornado like this right here, pull everything back, and then just log on top of these zappies. Oh, good go, boy. This is going to be a good grief moment for sure. He's going to go all in, and we're going to have to hopefully defend for our lives. So I think this version... Wait, I'm trying to remember what this deck is. Does he have E-Dragon? I think he has E-Dragon and no big spell, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to be just kind of like a little bit passive here. Let's go for my Knight down low like this. Wait for the E-Drag potentially. He's going to go Skelly Drags first. I have to Evo Tesla this because if I don't, then I don't have enough. Like, if I use my Rocket here... Oh, wait, he has Lightning? I thought he had E-Drag. Uh-oh. I was going to say if I use my Rocket there, then he'll E-Drag the bridge and I'll probably lose. But he has Lightning instead of E-Drag, which is obviously not what we want to see. Golem Lightning with a double reset. Or I guess Golem with a double reset in general, Zappies and Lightning, right? Yikes. That's going to be tough. I'm going to go Expo the right-hand side, and we have to really just like pull off a miracle low-key. He's going to go Mini P.E.K.K.A plus Zappies. I'm going to go Skellies and then log on top of the Zappies instantly here. Beautiful, beautiful. That should actually be potentially a lock on tower, which would be nice. I'm going to go ahead and grab King Tower activation. You never know when this could come in handy potentially. I would love to just ignore this right-hand side. I'm not sure if that's going to be too much damage. No, I think we're all right. Wow, that actually is a lot of damage. I thought my King Tower and my other tower would take out a Ghost in a timely manner right there, but that did not happen. He's got Evo Ghost. This is, I'm going to be honest, this is a really bad matchup. But he's kind of overcommitting right here. I don't like that Mini P.E.K.K.A baby dragon push at the bridge from him. I think that was too aggressive. I'm going to have to NATO this, unfortunately, over to my Knight. And then another set of Zappies. I'm just going to go for my Knight down low and then just go for a... How do we do this, guys? I actually think we might lose here. No, please, I can't. I have to win. I have to win. We don't have a choice. He Lightnings. All right. How do we win? I'm going to go IceBow the back right. We got to take our time here. I'm going to be super patient. Go for the Expo now. I think this is decent. He's going to Golem more than likely. He's going to go Ghost. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Holy cell. All right. Well, he's going to go... Wow, I was going to say Zappies, but he goes for the Skeleton Dragons. This guy is not... Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. All he had to do was Golem right there, and I would have had no way to get damage, but I'll take it for sure. We definitely are happy that he's making mistakes, giving us a chance to come back in this game. Well, technically, we already did come back. Now he has to come back because he's down a bunch, but gonna go for the Ghost. The game is so far from over, guys. So far from over. Golem Lightning is really, really hard to defend, especially in Triple Elixir when they're just pretty much cycling it on your tower like it's a freaking cycle deck. You'll see pretty soon, probably. Let's go IceBow the back right here. There's the Golem. Okay. Let's go Larry's, get our Knight down on the right-hand side. Tesla up top right here for the Skeleton Dragon. Not too shabby. That should kill everything. He does go Evo Ghost. Bro, didn't he just play Evo Ghost? Wait, that just killed my Tesla in 1 second. We just lost the game. Guys, am I dead? I think I'm dead. We have to Evo Tesla to kite everything back right here. Please, he's gonna Lightning, which is fine. Nope, no Lightning yet. He might Golem the bridge again, I'm not even kidding. Oh my goodness gracious. I really don't want to lose. That would be very sad. Let's go Tesla up top right here. He's going to Lightning. This baby dragon Evo is going to be the literal death of me. It does not die ever. Okay. Let's go Tornado. Please, somebody take out the baby dragon Evo. I don't even know what to say at this point. Knight like this baby dragon Evo still alive, getting a belch on my tower. That card is nasty broken. Let's go Tesla right here. Go for a second Ice Wizard. And I think we're all right, even though that spam was definitely very scary. He's going to Lightning here. Yeah, but even if he Lightnings twice, I can Rocket once and we should be all right. Let's just make sure we don't take any unnecessary damage and randomly throw the game. That would be awkward. But just going to Evo Tesla. Ice was up top, and that should be GG's. 12 seconds. Whew, what a sweaty couple of games we're having right here. But to be fair, that's how it should be, right? Like, we're going to have to try and get 20 wins, so we're going to have to face some sweats, to say the least. But yeah, nice win against Golem Lightning. That is definitely a really bad matchup. I think he made a few mistakes, like letting that one Expo connect. That pretty much just sold him the whole match. But, you know, I'll definitely capitalize if people are going to make a mistake like that against me, thankfully. All right, 18-2. That's really getting to the point now where if I lose, I will be sad because of all the time we put in. But I'm just going to go Skellies up top right here. Oh, my gosh. Guys, I'm definitely not going mentally insane because of all the Royal Giant players. Actually, hold on a second. I feel like that was... There's no way that hits my tower, right? Dude, okay, I was about to say, I think that was too aggressive. I'm just going to go Expo on the left-hand side. Hopefully he doesn't have Zappies. He does have Royal Ghost. I'm going to log to make sure we get on tower. Good Barbell. Barbell is so prevalent right now. It's kind of a annoying card for sure, but we do get a good bit of damage. I guess we technically have the lead, right? So I'll take it. He got like 400 damage from one Hunter shot right there on the right-hand side. So I guess that was... Maybe I should have tried to stop that. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just trying to focus on getting the Expo lock, but it's okay. So up against our third RG in 4 games already. I mean, we won the first 2. This version, though, I think is the more classic version. which does have the, Fireball and the, I don't think it has Monk. Monk is kind of not in RG decks right now just because how good Evo Ghost is. If it was RG Monk meta, I'd probably be depressed. In terms of like having no chance to win the game. But I mean, Evo Ghost, to be honest, is still one of those cards where you're like, dang, bro, I feel like I can't do too much against it. Sometimes it just overwhelms you. Even if you have Elixir, you know what I mean? It just kind of like spawns the Guardians and then bang, goes invisible last second, spawns again, and it's like, oh, well, I lost. But just going to cycle the Ice with the back right here and see what he does want to do. I'm going to go, I guess, log on top of this right here. Should be decent. So we need to play opposite lane of him. I'm fine with going opposite lane, but the dilemma that I have is how are we going to actually like get onto the tower. Maybe he'll do like a bad RG the back or something. He's going to go Ghost Evo the bridge. I'm just going to Evo Knight to make sure that gets taken off the map. All right, not horrible. Maybe I should have put that towards the Evo Tesla. A little bit of a mistake right there by me, but it's okay. That's decent. He's going to go for the Hunter at the back. I'm going to go, I guess, Defensive IceBow. I hate getting in a cycle where I'm just kind of stuck defending the whole time against this deck because sometimes I feel like I'm going to get overwhelmed in triple Elixir, and then usually that does happen. So I'm going to go log like this on the left-hand side, go Ice with the back as well. But yeah, moral of the story, even if you are facing RG, you still got to play super patience and find a way. That's the whole goal of this challenge, right? You just got to find a way to somehow stack the wins and keep it coming, you know what I mean? He's going to go for the Fisherman on top of the Ice Wizard right there. That's fine. I think he has Evo Ghost again. He's going to go Evo RG the bridge, which is pretty aggressive. Let's go Tesla like this right now to kill that. And I think we're all right. Let's go Skelly's on top of this right here. He does... Wait, I'm going to Expo. That was too aggressive, I think, from him. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. I need a Knight really quickly. Okay, we're on tower. You know what? Maybe this isn't that bad because he did Fireball already, so he can't Fireball now. We do get the lock. The Evo Ghost does come down. Yeah, actually, that worked out kind of well. He did get back to a Fireball, but that was definitely an interesting kind of sequence right there. I should have probably just NATO'd that RG, but to be fair, if I did NATO the RG, I wouldn't have had enough Elixir to go for the Knight on the Barbell, and I think we wouldn't have gotten much damage. So I think I'm glad that I did. He goes for the Hunter at the bridge on top of the Expo. That's fine. Let's just go log. He has to Barbell, whatever. That's okay with me. We can just relax and reset right here. He's going to go for another RG probably at the bridge with this, which is going to be pretty interesting to defend here. Let's go Ice Boost. He's going to go for the Fisherman, so I'm going to go for the Knight Skellies to block the Fisher, potentially, right here, maybe. Okay, he does go for the Fisher, but kind of a terrible placements. From the opponent right there, like that was just really not the place to put it. Hold on a second. That is so aggressive. Let's go double Ice Wizards up top. You have two Ice Wizards slowing everything down. I'm going to go Knight as well to make sure this RG dies. And that's okay. Ice Wizard actually, he misses the Fireball on one of them. I'm just going to shove my Expo on the left-hand side on 0 here. And I think that this is going to force him to spend all of his Elixir on the left, and he's going to take some damage on the right-hand side. The right-hand side doesn't matter that much, of course, though. So we're just going to go Tesla like this. He goes Barbarian Barrel once again, and I'm going to go Skellies on top. So we just got to get the triple Elixir and Rocket twice. That's really all we're waiting to do right now. Triple Elixir is here now, which is cool. By the way, they did fix the Ice Wizard bug, which is cool as well. He's going to Fireball my tower. Whoa. I think that's not the move. I just need 2 rockets. We have Defensive Expo down. And yeah, he RG's the back. I'm not sure what he was thinking on that one. But, if this guy can get to 18 wins, anyone can get to 18 wins with RG. I'm just going to be so honest. The deck is very, very boosted right now. But yeah, nice win right there against RG. We're 3 for 3 against it, which in this video, which is kind of fire. I usually would say my win percentage is like 10% or maybe 15-ish. But yeah, one more game for 20. Let's go. Lock in, everybody. Okay, we are in the queue right here. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get into a match for this 20th game. Okay, yeah, it looks like there is some people playing. I was gonna question if there's anyone even at 19 wins right now, because surely there's a couple people at least. But he's gonna go probably for a RG deck if I had to make a bold prediction. Oh my gosh, is it actually? There's no way. Please, I can't have 4 RG games in 5 matches, right? I'm not gonna believe it. Just in case it's not RG, I'm gonna activate the King Tower. He's got Zappies. I mean, could be Golem, to be fair. Would I rather face Golem than RG? I don't know. Golem's really, really difficult. But I would say I'd rather face Golem, I think, still. He goes Giant Skelly the back. Oh, wait, this is that one deck with the Royal Hogs and the Mother Witch, I'm pretty sure. I think this deck is semi-popular right now, but not super great, if that makes sense. Pretty average deck, but it's definitely an interesting one for the season. I don't think I've faced it yet in the 20-win challenge, so kind of surprised to see it at 19 wins. But let's go Tesla snipe that Mother Witch. Pretty aggressive Mother Witch. I'm actually going to go Offensive Expo here. I think this should be a lock on tower. I'll tell you why. He just played his... Well, he's going to probably go Zappies. I'm going to go Skellies preemptively for the Zappies. No, he goes Pigs. He just played his Giant Skelly and his Mother Witch, so we can't really win these bridge fights. No, if my Skelly would not go back. Can I retarget that Ghost, please? No, if we could retarget that Ghost right there, by the way, onto my Knight and not my Ice Wizard, we would have actually gotten like 1,000 damage and probably won the game. He might just go Zappies on top of this, I'm guessing, right here. Yeah, that's fine. We still get a decent lock. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy with the lock that we got, but it could have been better. Like, I always want it to be perfect, and I'm honestly not playing perfect today, so I do apologize for that. Let's go log on top of these Zappies right here. Maybe if you guys do want to see me do like a complete run from 0 to 20, I could do that. Maybe like, you know, in a couple days or something. If you really, really want that, just let me know. But I'm gonna go Tesla like this right here. It just would take forever for me to and be exhausting to you know, be like recording that many games, if that makes sense. Let's go Ice Wiz the back right here and then see what he does want to do. He doesn't have a big spell in this deck. I think it's only arrows, and then Mother Witch is kind of like a secondary, I guess, spell if you want to count it as that. I don't really think it is, but he's gonna go Mother Witch on top of that. He doesn't get any pigs from that, so kind of an interesting play. Let's just go defensive IceBow. I think we want to play super passive right now, and I'm about to go eat after this. I'm so excited, low key, so I need to win this game. I cannot choke the 19-2. We actually were at, I think I was at like 12-2. And we've won 7 in a row so far, which is pretty hype. I'm going to go Ice Wiz the back right here. I was like debating on if I'm going to have to restart the challenge again at 12-2, and I was like, nah, I'm just going to keep trying. And luckily now we're here. Hopefully he's going to secure this 20 win and be happy with our lives now. But just going to go for this defensive expo right here. He goes Royal Hogs. Let's just go for an Ice Wizard towards the center to make sure these Hoggies don't get on my expo and do too much damage. I'm going to go potentially for a Tesla like this over to the side right now. We can snipe the Mother Witch with that, which is so just Tesla placement on point, bro. Literally, holy smokes. Let's go Knight Skellies up top, and then I think we're vibing. He's going to go Giant Skeleton in the back. Okay. Maybe we could try and timing him more, because he's been doing the same play. Like, he keeps going Giant Skelly the back every time. In that same placement. So maybe if he keeps doing that, I might try and timing him with an Expo on offense sometime in this match. Let's go Evo Tesla up top right here. That should clean up everything. Arrows don't really do anything for him. Like, they do chip stuff down, but it doesn't really matter that much, right? I'm going to go really, 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 really bad Mother Witch. I didn't even have Skellies in cycle. Wait a second. I'm going to go for the Expo on the left-hand side right now with this Knight, and I think that should be really good. He's going to be in trouble. He goes Giant Skelly the back. Oh, man, that is GG. I'm pretty sure that's game. He has no reset. He has Zappies only. But I have so much on the map right now, he can't even Zappies into this. That's literally game over. He can't kill the Expo. I think that's tower down. Bro, let's go, guys. Let's log to predict the Zappies. Maybe nice we do catch the Zappies as well, and that's going to be GG's. We're going to get the 20 wins. It was a grind, bro. It took me forever, but we finally did get the 20 wins for the second time now, which is pretty cool, and we are going to pull off a 20-2 victory. Get the emote, let's freaking go. I don't know, like, where the new badge is. Like, I don't know how to get the new badge, because I tried to get it the first time I won, and I still don't know where to get it from. Like, where's the badge at? Am I stupid? But it's whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, I don't think you can get the badge, at least not right now. But anyways, let's hit the emote a few times for some flex points. And yeah, anyways, hope you guys did enjoy, and of course, enjoy the Butch clip at the end of this video, and have a good one. Peace.